Hello, friends. Welcome to this 15-minute practice. We'll start at the top of our mats in mountain pose. Just taking a few breaths here, softening the gaze or closing our eyes to check in. Ears are away from the shoulders. Neck is long. Feel the mat under your toes, under your feet. Standing tall, rooting down, inviting a sense of steadiness, of calmness, of ease. Opening our eyes, big inhale, arms out and up to the top of the sky. Hands together in prayer and bring their hands down to meet the chest. Inhale here, arms out wide and up high. Hands in prayer, back down to meet the chest on the exhale. Another one just like that. And then we'll grasp on to the right wrist and bend over, side body stretch to the left. Inhale here, grow tall through center. Exhale the arms down at our sides. Inhale the arms up high. Grasp on to the left wrist, side body stretch over to the right. Inhale back through center. And then we'll cactus the arms on the exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale up high, exhale, cactus the arms, opening up the shoulders, the upper back, and again, cactusing the arms. Inhale up high, back through center, hands through prayer, generous bend in the knee, forward fold. Hands are down on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift with a softness in the knee. Exhale, forward fold, a little bit deeper. Option to bring the feet about hip distance apart, grab onto opposite elbows and ragdoll. You can move here from side to side, just getting a little more space. Opening up the back side of the body, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves, while simultaneously opening up the shoulders and the upper back. And then we'll have a generous bend in our left knee. Place your left hand on the mat and we'll open up to the right side. Arm is extended up high. And then release. And we'll do that on the other side. Right hand is underneath the face, generous bend in the right knee. Open up and twist, easy twist to the left side. And release back down. Come up on the inhale, forward fold. Exhale, bend the knees, come down. Inhale, slowly come up to standing. Readjust and inhale, bring the arms up high towards the top. Exhale, hands through prayer, forward fold, generous bend in the knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. And we'll step the right leg back. And then the left leg. Come up into plank. Drop the knees down. And then we'll come down to meet the mat. Hands are by our sides. We'll come up and do a few baby cobras. And exhale, come back down. Inhale, come up into baby cobra, just getting a little more movement into our back. And we're to inhale while you come up and exhale when you come back down. We'll inhale through tabletop. Sit the hips back into child's pose, either with a narrow or a wide stance, whatever feels best for you in this moment. And we'll roll up through tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. And we'll go through a few cat-cows. So inhale through cow, opening the collarbones wide. Exhale all the air out, hollow out the belly into cat. Creating space in our upper back and our shoulders. And be a little playful here. Whatever movement feels best for you. Either take a few circles, take whatever movements your body is asking you for. And then switch directions. Shift side to side, circles. And then extend the left leg long and then bring it across to the right side of your body. And if you can, take your gaze over to your right foot. Create space in your left side body. And back through tabletop, right leg is extended and then cross it over the left. Look over to the left, creating space in the right side body. Bring the right leg back in through tabletop, and then we'll prepare for thread the needle on this side. Inhale, extend the right arm high, and then come through for thread the needle. Option to crawl the left hand up through the top of the mat, creating expansion in our upper back, the shoulders, the neck. And then release here. So press up through the left hand, open up to the right side. And then we'll set up for thread the needle on the other side now. Option to crawl the right hand up to the top of the mat. And then release, open up to the left side briefly. And then we'll come back and sit into child's pose. You can bring the hands in prayer and bend the elbows and bring your hands to the top of your head, just creating a little bit of space in our triceps. And release the hands down. Sit up through tabletop. Come up onto the toes and lift up and back for downward facing dog. Soften the knees. Bring the heels as close to the mat as comfortable. And then on the inhale, extend the right leg up high. Option to bend the knee, create space, opening up the right side of your hip. And then extend the leg high, look forward and bring your right knee into the middle of your mat. Hover here and extend back into a single downward dog with the right leg extended. Look forward and now bring the knee to the right elbow. Hover here, strong core, and come back up into a single downward dog. Now look forward and bring the right knee to the left elbow. Hover here, hold. Option to release the right leg down and come into fallen triangle on this side. Pushing through the right hand, opening up to the left side. And then we'll bring both hands back down to the mat and sit back into downward dog. We'll do that again on the left side. So extend the left leg long. Option to bend the knee, creating more space in our hips. Extend the leg up high again. And we'll look forward and bring the knee into the center. Hover here and back to single downward dog. Left leg is high. And look forward and bring the left knee to the left elbow. Hover here and extend back into single leg downward dog. Look forward, bring the right knee to the left elbow, hover here, and then come into fallen triangle on this side. Open up through the chest, pushing our left hands into the mat, lifting through our obliques, and then bring the right hand down to the mat and we'll meet in downward dog. Look forward, bend the knees, and we'll come down through tabletop to sit onto our mats. Extend the legs long in front of you and set up for a forward fold. Inhale, extend the arms out to the sides, bring them up towards the sky. And on the exhale, fold forward with a flat back. And we'll set up for revolved, seated hand to foot on the right side. The left hand is outside of the right foot. And inhale, bring yourself up and revolve over to the right. And then look forward and we'll release. Bring the right foot next to the outside of your left leg. Bring your elbow beside the right side of your knee. Inhale, elongate the spine, grow tall. Exhale into a seated spinal twist. Release and briefly counter twist to the left. And come into a forward fold. And release, sit up. Right hand is over the outside of the left foot for a revolved hand to foot, opening up to the left. And then release and bring the left foot over the extended right leg, setting up for a seated twist on to the left. Release and counter twist to the right. Extend the legs out in front of you, and we'll come into our rest, our Shavasana. I invite you to close your eyes or soften the gaze. Take a deep inhale, fill up the lungs. Exhale, release everything that doesn't serve you. Inhale again through the nose. When you exhale, see if you can give yourself permission to release tension. Relax your body. Allow calmness and stillness to arrive. And you can stay here, or if you're ready, come up slowly into a seated position and take a moment to honor yourself. See if for the rest of your day you can invite kindness and compassion. Thank you so much, friends. I hope you enjoyed this flow. Have a wonderful rest of your day.